How's it going, everyone? My name is Michael SK, and welcome back to Steins Gate, my darling's embrace. As usual, I probably sound dead or the same as always, but this time I really am dead. I just got off of a 24-hour-long stream. Wasn't awake or present for the 24 hours, but it was a 24-hour event that I was participating in, and ya boy is tired. Nevertheless, we have some Steins Gate to play. And I'm excited for this next one. Suzuha is a very interesting character who I'm kind of iffy on at times, but I'm kind of excited for this one. I don't know where this one could go. But first, we got to figure out how to get into it. So, we'll skip this one. This is for, what was the first route? Obviously, if you go through all this, then you get into Kirisu's. If you go into this first one, it's Moika's. And then after Moika, it's Ferris. And then after Ferris, it's Lukako. So now we gotta find Suzuha's. We just have to, you know, skip through this shit, you know? Okay, so that was Moika's. We're not doing that. Okay, so this one was for Ferris. I'm glad that it gave us, like, multiple opportunities to just do this shit. Come on. I really hate that it doesn't let me skip through that. Okay, so this is the one that we did last time, I'm pretty sure. This was for Lukako. That was a weird-ass route. That was actually what we just finished up, so if you guys want to go watch that one, just look up the last 10 episodes here. Come on. Let's go. Hopefully I'm going about this correctly. Okay. Okay, here we go. This time for sure, I'm gonna press the button. And we will. We will. We shall send this shit. Alright, we're in the 3s. The world shakes. And we're definitely in some new shit here. I lose my sense of balance and everything goes dark. Then, the distortion stops. Okay, well that was quick. Straying arch. Or arc. We'll go with arc. I know I was in the other room before, but now I am suddenly sitting on the sofa. I quickly look at my right wrist. It's gone. Number 12, the cause of all my problems up until now has vanished without a trace. I did it. The D-mail worked. If I was just a little slower, I would have had to spend an entire night with Kirisu like that. An entire night attached to Kirisu. Just thinking about it is exhausting. After letting out a sigh of relief, I sink down into the sofa. Uh-oh. The sudden voice coming from next to me causes me to jump in surprise.
Nani?
バイト戦士いたのか。
ちょっと、何それ。さっきからずっと話しかけてたじゃん。
そうだったか。
そうだよ。あ、ってことはもしかして岡部倫太郎ってば今の私の話聞いてなかったの？
ああ、すまない。
何それ、ひどいな。
Yeah. Suzuha mutters her complaints at me while I take a look around the room. It seems we're the only two people here. Now, I could probably count how many times Suzuha and I have been alone together on one hand. No big deal, though.
それで一体何の話をしていたのだ？
だから橋田至の話だって。
Wait, why?
誰の？誰がまた変態行為でも働いたのか？
違うよ。そうじゃなくて。って待って。またってどういうこと？もしかして橋田至って今までにも何度かそういう変質者的な行為をしたことあるの？
Yes.
いや別に犯罪を犯したとかそういうわけじゃない。 ただあいつの場合、ちょっと普段の言動が残念だと、そういうことが言いたかったのだ。
言動が残念？なんだかよくわかんないけど、別に社会的に問題となるような行動をしたとか、そういうわけじゃないってこと？
なあ、あいつはただオタクなだけで、中身はヘタレだからな。その心配はいらない。
ヘタレか。
Suzuha goes quiet for a moment but quickly flashes the usual smile at me.
オッケー、理解した。で、それでどうなの？
何がだ？
だからさっきも言ったじゃん。橋大たるってどんなやつか教えてほしいんだってば。
ああ、そういえばそうだったか。
Something about this seems fishy. Why is Suzuha suddenly so eager to learn more about Daru? Wait, could she actually... Oh no. Oh no. What if Okabe's not the protagonist of this story? What if the love interest of Suzuha's isn't going to be Okabe? Oh no. Oh, fuck. There's no way anyone could ever feel that way about Daru. Well...
まあいい。そんなに聞きたければ教えてやろう。
本
あいつに関しては、特に隠すほどのことはないからな。
And that said, it's not like I know anything worthy of special mention either.
ダルは俺の My favorite light arm で、スーパーハッカーだ。
当？マイフェイバリット。
要するに、俺の片腕であり、凄腕のハッカーということだ。
つまり、岡部倫太郎は橋大太郎を頼りにしてるってこと？
Oh, absolutely. I nod firmly in response to Suzuha's question. That's the cold hard truth. His skill in regards to computer knowledge and hacking is second to none. He isn't called a super hacker for nothing. There's only one person that calls him that.
それでとは？
だから、他には？
他には特にないな。
え？
だから誰に関して、その他は特に言うことはない。
Outside of what I mentioned, he's a hardcore otaku, delving into a wide range of hobbies from manga to eroge. Daru's one of Ferris's biggest fans. Additionally, he also has an impossible number of waifus in the land beyond the screen. But considering the fellowship we share as men, I decide to keep quiet on this. That being said, this is all pretty obvious to anyone who sees how he conducts himself on a day-to-day basis.
何それ？ひどいな。それでも友達？
友達ではない。強いて言うなら、相棒といったところだ。
そんなのただの言葉遊びじゃん。普通友達だったらもっといろいろと言うこといっぱいあるんじゃない？
そんなに聞きたければ、わざわざ俺に聞かずに本人に直接聞けばいいじゃないか。
直接って私が直に橋大太郎に聞くってこと？
That would make things easier, yes.
それ以外に直接という言葉の意味があるか？
それはそうだけど、でもそんな私からだなんてなんか恥ずかしいし。
Oh no. Oh no, dude. Come on. Don't tell me. Don't do this to me, game. Like, I was okay with the last route, like 100% cool with the direction we were going in there. This, however, her cheeks turn red as she looks down at her feet. It's rare to see Suzuha like this. Remember when I was, like, excited and looking forward to this route? Remember? Impossible. Could she actually like Daru?
わかったよ。だったらそうしてみる。
The more I think about it, the more I start to feel like her reaction completely fits the bill. This could be very interesting.
それからもう一つだけ聞いてもいいかな？
なんだ？おすすめのデートコースなら俺に聞くだけ無駄だぞ。
はあ？ そんなの言われなくても岡部倫太郎に聞いたりなんかしないよ。いかにもそういうことに疎そうじゃん。
Well, I saw that one coming. Her tone is light, but that sure was a low blow. To make matters worse, it's not like she's wrong.
あのね、教えてほしいってのは他でもなくてさ、コミマってどんなところ？
Well, that was unexpected. Though I guess if she's interested in Daru, it makes sense to want to know more about Kamima.
それこそダルに聞いてみればいい。
やっぱそうなるか。
I guess she read me like a book. Suzuha scratches her head, a troubled expression on her face.
まあ、それも聞きづらいというのであれば、マユリにでも聞くのだな。
そっか。椎名真由里もコミマについて詳しいのか。
After saying this, Suzuha's expression darkens slightly. Wait, does she not like Mayuri? I think about this for a moment. Mayuri is probably one of Daru's closest female friends. What if Suzuha is jealous of her? And that would explain the look on her face. If she really does like Daru, the puzzle pieces are all falling into place.
わかった。じゃあそうしてみるよ。
何？いいのか？
なんで？彼女に聞けって言ったの岡部倫太郎じゃん。
それはそうだが。
Now that I think back on it, I've never sensed any sort of hostility between her and Mayuri.
まあいいや。それじゃあコミマについては椎名真由里に聞いてみることにするね。
Suzuha smiles at me. She does look like the kind of person who'd be two-faced about this sort of thing. Which means I'm probably overthinking all of this.
じゃあ私帰るね。ありがとう。助かったよ、岡部倫太郎。
待つがいい、バイト戦士よ。
Suzuha waves her hand and tries to leave, but turns around when I call out to her.
俺からもお前に一つ言っておかねばならんことがある。
何？
お前はさっきからずっと俺を岡部と呼ぶが、俺のマナは岡部倫太郎じゃない。おお、隠居魔だ。それを忘れるな。
I really should have saw that one coming.
マナ。ほーいん。
今日まだ。
わかったよ。それじゃあまたね、岡部倫太郎。
Okay. She didn't get it at all. Nobody really does ever get it.
ねえねえ、オカリンオカリン。
Hold up, we have mail. Lukako. I was just walking down the main street in Akihabara when some random person stopped me. Apparently they wanted me to take some kind of audition. I was really surprised. Let's see. You're always getting stopped by people. Let's not do that one. An audition? What kind of audition are we talking? Yeah, let's go with this one. Let's further the actual conversation topic here. I'm spacing out in the lab after lunch when Mayuri starts talking to me. By the way, apparently the whole money problem we were having yesterday has been resolved. I only found out after I got to the lab today. The manager that Mayuri mentioned before had apparently purchased future gadget number 1. We probably should have been looking into selling the gadgets ages ago, but hey, hindsight is 2020, right? No, the lab isn't suddenly overflowing with cash, but at least that's one problem out of the way.
あのね、オカリン。ダル君とスズさんって仲良しさんなのかな？
ダルとバイト戦士？なぜそんなことを聞くのだ？
ね、今日ここに来るとき、外でスズさんに会ったの。そしたらね、ダル君のことをいろいろ聞かれちゃったんだ。
ダルのこと？他に何か嫌味のようなことは言われなかったか？
嫌味？そんなの言われたりしてないよ。スズさんとってもいい人だもん。
そうか。
Then I guess my worries yesterday were completely unfounded. But considering she wasted no time asking Mayuri about Daru specifically, Amane Suzuha is clearly a woman of action.
ねえねえ、オカリン。もしかしてスズさんってダル くんのこと好きなのかな。
何？マユリもそう思うか？
マユシーもってことはオカリンもそう思ったってこと？
ああ、俺も昨日バイト戦士にダルについていろいろと聞かれたからな。
そっか、オカリンも聞かれたんだ。でもマユシーはなんだかちょっと違うような気もするのです。
違うとはどういうことだ？
確かにすずさんはダルくんに興味があるっぽいんだけど、でもそれは男の子として気になってるって感じじゃなくて、もっと違う何かみたいな。
違う何かとは何だ？
それはね、マユシーにもよくわからないの。ただなんか違うなーって。
I mean, I really hope it's not romantic. I'll take anything else. That doesn't do much to clarify things. But if Mayuri thinks that's the case, she might be right. Her intuition has always been sharp as a knife.
そうそう、あとコミマのことも聞かれたんだけどね。もしかしたらすずさん、そういうのにも興味あるのかな。
どうだろうな。俺も聞かれたが、アニメやゲームというよりはコミマがどんなものか知りたいといった感じだったぞ。
そっか。すずさんコスプレとかしないかな。してくれると嬉しいな。似合いそうなんだけどな。
If you just heard a very, slightly quiet grumble, my dog is lying directly behind me, so sorry if that actually got picked up. Seemingly out of nowhere, Mayuri's holding a cosplay magazine in her hands. Cosplay, huh? To be honest, Suzuha doesn't really seem the type.
このコスとかきっと似合うと思うんだけどな。
Mayuri points at a cosplayer dressed up as a character from a popular fighting game. I've never played it, but I always see that character on posters whenever I walk around Akihabara.
ま、聞いてみてもいいんじゃないか？
そうだよね。今からだったらまだコス作りも間に合うし、今度聞いてみることにするね。ありがとう、オカリン。
Well, I'm glad that's settled. Unfortunately, the problem of Daru and Suzuha still remains. What's she planning? Don't tell me she actually likes Daru. I really hope not. I hear a loud, surprised voice from outside the window. I'm pretty sure that was Daru. And he even said Suzuha's name. I look over at Mayuri, but she's totally engrossed in her cosplay magazine. I don't think she even heard the commotion. I leave Mayuri to her literature and rush to the window, my body half leaning outside. What the fuck? Oh, you know what? This is the thumbnail that I used in the first episode because it appeared in the intro sequence. I don't know why I'm struggling with figuring out where this is from, but I guess I've technically seen this. What I saw was an unexpected, as it was breathtaking. In front of the Brawn Tube workshop, it may be a low-traffic alley, but it's still the middle of the day. There. Of all the things I expected, I certainly didn't expect to see Suzuha holding Daru in her arms. Daru's voice is trembling. Despite the distance, I can clearly see that Daru's completely frozen in place. He's just standing there like a pole. I can hardly blame him. I doubt he's ever experienced anything like this in his 20 years on this planet.
ごめんつい。
Suzuha steps away from Daru, finally noticing his reaction. She awkwardly scratches her head. Daru remains unchanged, still doing his best impersonation of a pole. Suzuha looks up, and just as our eyes are about to meet, I rush away from the window. As I return to the center of the room, my brain tries to piece together what just happened. Suzuha was hugging Daru. Daru had turned into a pole. What was that?
ねえねえオカリンどうしたの？もしかして外で何かあったのかな？
Mayuri notices my mild panic.
いや、それがな。
Should I tell Mayuri? I hesitate for a short while before the lab door quietly opens.
ダルくんだ。
Speak of the devil.
ダルくんトゥットゥルー。ねえダルくん聞いて。オカリンたらさっきから変なんだよ。ダルくん？
He looked like a doll, almost as though his soul had been sucked out of him. Daru doesn't reply to Mayuri or react to her at all for that matter. He just slowly walks into the lab. He's heading to the shower room.
おいダル、来るなりシャワーでも浴びるつもりか？
Hey, we got mail. Lukaku. They said that it's for some idol group that has a theater in that one discount shop. Crazy, right? It was only an audition invite, but still, I can't believe it was for a popular idol group. So what's the plan? Yeah, let's continue this on. Let's see what Lukaku is gonna do here. And I'm gonna assume that he's a boy in this route. Until we get, further confirmation on that, if we will. He finally reacts to my yelling and turns around to face me.
じゃない。そこはシャワールームだぞ。お前はわざわざシャワーを浴びるためにここに来たのか？
After responding in a way that makes it unnecessarily hard to tell if he even understood what I said, Daru sits down on the nearby sofa.
ねえねえオカリン、ダルくんどうしちゃったのかな？
Yeah, I think more happened than just a hug. Mayuri whispers to me, a look of concern on her face.
もしかして病気とかじゃないよね？
いや、その心配はないと思う。
本当？でも今までマヨシーはあんなダルくんを見たことないからすごく心配なのです。
I can hardly blame her. From her point of view, Daru's just sitting on the sofa like a zombie, blankly staring into space. Even an outsider would find it strange, much less Mayuri.
まあ、あれだ。大方、欲しかったエロゲが手に入らなくて呆然としてるとか、そんなところだろう。
だったらいいんだけど。
I glance at Daru. He still looks like he's seen a ghost, stupefied on the sofa. Seriously? All it took was one hug from a cute girl to turn you into this mess? Pathetic, Daru. Pathetic. Daru finally opens his mouth to speak, his voice so low that only I can hear him. His eyes are still darting every which way. I guess he's not completely back to normal just yet.
どうしたダル？
おにゃの子って柔らかいもんだって知ってた？
Ah.
何？
やっぱさ、モテる男ってつらいよな。
I got goosebumps. This is real bad. He's completely lost it. Damn it, Suzuha, what have you done? No, wait a second. I'm struck with an epiphany. Did part-time warrior hug Daru on purpose, knowing that this would happen? Daru is my right-hand man, my favorite right arm, if I do say so myself. It'd be no exaggeration to say he's an extremely important part of this lab. Incapacitating Daru would deal considerable damage to our operations. Was this all a part of Suzuha's plan? But why would she need to do something like this in the first place? No, the answer to that question is obvious. She's a member of the organization. Yeah, of course, that's the conclusion we need to come to.
言っておくが、貴様の思うようにはいかんぞ。
Okay, well, We'll stop her from winning in the next episode because ya boy is tired, and I think this is a okay place to save the game. I don't know what the hell's happening, and I really hope it's not going into the direction of romance with Daru. I really hope not, for obvious reasons. But anyways, thank you all for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that fancy jazz, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.